and it has cracked all the way across the gear housing, dripping 90 weight gear oil. It's unbelievable. The death of a major player in this shop, staple of manufacturing for over 14 years. It's just not looking good, guys. It's so devastating. It is a dark day. Gotta survive this somehow. Can't keep cutting steel with a hacksaw. As with any failure in the shop, we need to do an evaluation. And as with any evaluation, we'll learn a few things about why a certain process or part failed. In this case, it will be an autopsy. A crack in the casting all the way around where the bearing housing is. So the bearing is now loose in the bore. This can't be fixed. Got a lot of good work out of this saw. A man with broken tools is a broken man.
Won't you leave off work for the day? You asked of me then. So I phoned in sick on the way to the home of a friend. We were all alone from 10 a.m. till 3. Really thought the fire had gone out of me, but you awoke the sleep of my life from gray into
Every part starts with a cut. As a fabricator, I've learned that if you run into a problem with your initial cuts, you need to stop there and try to fix the problem before you go on. Otherwise, you're going to be a failure in the end. I understand, having done each phase of a process, from raw materials to finished product, if your cut isn't right, then nothing's going to be right. The same adage in computers, garbage in, garbage out. If you cut a part just a little short, you can't go back and add steel or add aluminum or Delrin or whatever the case may be. You're stuck with what you have. Without question, I need to get this fixed and get it fixed now. Let me tell you, using a hacksaw really sucks. It's getting old. I'm starting to see my right hand becoming bigger than my left hand. Hopefully something will come through real quick. And if it does, then I guess I'll be in luck. Until then, I'll just have to keep using my hacksaw and my cutoff saws. And it's a big hassle filling up my shop with a bunch of dust. The dust is getting all over everything, and it's hard as hell to clean up. There's bound to be some place where I can find a saw. Hello? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Things are looking up. I just received a phone call, and according to the information that I received, I have a machinery dealer who has located a Pedrizzoli saw that's pretty similar to mine, that is in upstate Michigan. This unit does not have a pneumatic vise on it. My unit has a pneumatic vise, it's an air vise. There's also no guarantee that the head will work. There's a possibility that I could take the head off of this unit and retrofit it onto my current unit. Just take the cracked head off and put the new head on. I'm hoping that that's a possibility. Chances are it may not work. But it's still very exciting news. This is the first Pedrizzoli 300 DV Super Brown saw that's surfaced since I've been running the, as it happens, Google searches and also the automatic eBay searches that I have. I guess what I have here is a little bit of a gamble. The unit's $1,950 plus shipping. That's a very, very good price, especially if there's nothing else broken on it that the dealership hasn't told me about. Ordered the unit, should have it in within about 10 days. I'm going to sit tight, keep using my cutoff saw when I have to, maybe defer some of my cutting work until that unit gets here. So I'm pretty excited. When you put a blade on, the rotation of the nut is always in the opposite direction that the blade is turning. So when you put the blade on, you put the hub on here. Before you put the nut back on the blade, you want to put a small dab of anti-seize. That'll keep the nut from seizing on the shaft. Also, you don't want to over-tight the nut. You want about 30 pounds of pressure, and that's about it. Okay, let's make a cut. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make our first cut here now that we have our new head mounted onto the machine. The first thing I'm going to do is try to cut a piece of 1-inch round stock 2 inches long. So I'm going to take the 0 plate, and I'm going to set that on the 2-inch marker. And I'll get that bolted down. 1-inch cold roll round stock. Adjust the vise. Turn the vise on. And turn it on. See how it works here. Alright, I've got the stock set at 2 inches. We'll see how close to 2 inches that we cut. Okay, turn the machine off. That's a sign of a machine which is working perfect, making perfect cuts. Let's see how accurate our cut is. This should come out to about 2 inches, plus or minus 5/1000ths of an inch. As you can see, it's 1.997, so we're cutting within 3/1000ths of an inch, and we're in business. Life is good. Life is good.